guys like rugs? Well, I hope so, because I have some big news for you. I'm Rebecca Robeson, interior designer, businesswoman, and mother. Join me as I take you through my projects, my life, and what keeps me driven to design. Back to Crabbit, back to see Jan, and back for more fabric.
I have to get some yellow and gray fabric for an Airstream project we're working on.
I've got Luis on site at the bunker location, and unfortunately we don't have the proper source of power to run all of his tools. Thankfully, being a woman of the modern age, I have a smartphone and Googled locations for the closest hardware stores where we might be able to find something. Thankfully, I did find some place that had what's called a spider box, so that we could plug into the power that we have and convert it so Luis is able to use all of his equipment. Just make sure it gets locked up, because I just don't want any other guys grabbing it and taking it. And I'm gonna put a big Robeson design thing across it.
While Kate is out of town for Project Airstream, I'm attempting to find fabrics that play nicely with the bedding that I recently picked up at the Laguna Design Center.
Wow, is that fun?
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
It's not entirely obvious to people who don't match colors for a living how specific color is. To them, they think, oh, it's yellow, right?
This is a really unusual yellow.
It's got a little bit of green going on.
It does.
But when you bring it into match, you find that yellow, like any other color, is part of this big and sometimes dysfunctional family.
Oh, I'm having a bangs moment.
And in order to find the member you're looking for, you've got to meet Aunt Canary, Uncle Ochre, and the kids Lemon, Cadmium, Dandelion, and Daffodil.
Oh, don't you love when we get these funky colors?
You gotta hunt for it.
Our client loved this fabric, but it's not the right color, although this looks green, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Look, how about that? What happens with that?
Yeah, that's perfect. You are history. Hello, Amr.
Out at the Desert Rose, things have not slowed down one bit.
Oh, speaker. I didn't have my glasses on, I couldn't see.
Scott's on patrol to evaluate the progress and refine the logistics for our install.
All right, guys, hold on. The materials have just arrived at the resort for the flooring and the walls. Now the subcontractors are going to get started on the installation. Let's see if I'm gonna have to whip anybody into shape.
Door to the entry is 8 feet wide by 10 high. There is no transom, that is the door, it's a 10-foot door.
It's a 10-foot door.
It looks amazing. They have come so far since Rebecca was here just a few weeks ago.
Can we get a door like that?
I'm sure we can make it.
Oh, Amr, it's gonna be so beautiful.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be. Hopefully I'm here to see it.
If I don't kill you first? Is that what you're saying?
They have all of the initial construction done for the pool and the jacuzzi. This is the pool room. All the sheetrocking has just been done, and that, believe it or not, is a pool. It looks like a deck, but it is actually a pool. You can be sure that when this hot tub is finished, you're gonna find me, a glass of wine, and this view on a wonderful date.
Do you see anything in this color, Jan?
Now, all we have to do is find some gray fabric options.
Wouldn't you just think it would be right here?
You would think.
You would think that with all these color options and all these fabrics, finding a color match would be a breeze. There isn't a color match in any of these fabric lines.
Candace, I'm gonna have my own line one day. And guess what color is gonna be in it? This color.
31202.
No, 32102. Are you making fun of my bifocals? Yes, you are. Trust me, I know when people are making fun of my bifocals because my kids do it all the time.
I've tried to hide my failing eyes for a long time, and I wish I could say I came to this conclusion with grace, but the truth of the matter is, I was at dinner with a client in Vegas. I sat down to read the menu and realized I couldn't make out the words. I asked him, so what are you having for dinner? He looked back at me and said, "What are you having for dinner?" It's at that moment we both realized neither of us could see. How embarrassing to have someone my daughter's age have to read the menu to us. I've come a long way since then. I probably own 100 pair, but at least I have fun with it now.
Those bifocals are working for you.
They're working, I'm telling you. The fabrics are now after me. Hey, Jan, this is kind of not bad.
This is part of that collection where you went to see the boat.
Oh, I loved that.
I remember when Kravitz invited me as one of their select designers to go on a cruise ship whose entire design was done with Kravitz fabrics. It was amazing and such an honor. We had so much fun. We went in a limo. I love that.
This is clearly the suite we were meant to be in.
This is the suite that if we were on this cruise, we would be staying here. And then after that, she was hot.
You know, I'm such a shy person. I don't want to be the center of attention ever. Oh, that was so cool. Do you recognize Audie? Well, he's been an integral part of my projects for years. We've used his rugs in many of our designs and remodels. Even had quite a few opportunities to do some custom rugs. Hint, hint. So, what's so important about today? And why is Audie treating us to this lavishly elegant spread? Hi, Audie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Wonderful. I wanted to discuss something with you.
Okay.
I would like to produce the whole line of Rebecca Robeson of rugs. What do you say?
Well, we've talked about it before, but are you like, seriously, you really want to do this?
I want to do it.
This is a dream come true for me as a designer. I'm going to have complete control over the designs. I'm not going to have a board of directors that I have to answer to. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. Hey, do you have any outdoor rugs?
We do.
I need an outdoor rug, a square one, for me.
Oh, yeah, we have to make it. They don't come a square.
One problem I've been finding lately is finding a decent outdoor rug.
You tell me what you need.
Whether it's for me or a client, size and the material and the pattern, I can never find just what I'm looking for. So my first design is going to be an outdoor rug. Once again, here I was looking for a square rug. None to be found, but one to be made. I needed 2 rugs for this space, and I decided to go with a geometric theme and feel. I'm really excited about this first rug that I designed. There's actually 2 and they coordinate with each other. The thing that I think is going to be unusual and different and fun about this is the colors. Colors that are going to be so vibrant and just set your backyard on fire. If you ever do lose a back of an earring or a diamond or anything, well, mostly back of an earring in a rug like this, what you do is you get a magnet.
And
you take your magnet through there and that will go and you find it. Thank you very much. Subscribe. What am I doing? I can't see. I don't have my glasses on. Let's get a piece of that, please. 2, 1. No, I'm sorry. 2.
201210310321.